his second Top Fuel funny car race.
Someone holler on the radio, there's a fire. So at that time, we put the truck in gear and started easing out and seen him coming up the hill, and a lot of flame.
We went towards him, and the car was still idling, and we figured something was really wrong because he wasn't shutting the engine down, he wasn't trying to stop, he wasn't trying to come out the escape hatch out of the top. We all had to turn around and chase him back.
On top of it, Don Gay Jr. riding out and in a horrendous fire at the top end of the track.
I thought I was watching a man burn to death. And I've been in that situation more than once and don't generally feel that way. I have never seen a driver inside the car for that amount of time before there was some coolant applied.
Most valuable seconds chasing it down.
Jerry had the hose inside the side hole in the window of the car, putting water on him, and at that time, Madame Berdome also came up to the back of me.
Well, the first thing that came to my mind is that, hey, I've got my fire equipment still on. I have my helmet on, gloves on, and we got to get this kid out of the fire. He had a seat belt on. It was a double locking belt. I reached in and turned the belt and hit it as hard as I could, and it finally popped loose.
Several of the guys burnt their hands and everything because a few burns is nothing if we get a driver out.
I climbed up on the rear wheels of the car, straddled the roll cage. It took us just a minute or two because everything was hot.
Okay, get on the ground. It's on the ground. Get his helmet off. Let's get the helmet off. Get the helmet off. Give me that tube.
He already had stopped breathing when we arrived and got him out of the car.
Go out with it. Go off. Got it. Need some air. Give me some oxygen back. Give me an ET tube. He's got a mouthpiece here. He's got a mouthpiece here. Need some air. Got a mouthpiece, Ronnie.
I pretty much figured that he was in respiratory arrest or even full arrest. Even his eyes had already dilated, so I knew time was against us. We had to work fast.
No, wait, no. It's air. It's air, John. Breathe. Breathe normal. Breathe normal.
I was calming him down because, you know, he was trying to breathe too fast. He done got excited, and I sure didn't want him to go back out after getting him back in because we may have more trouble going into shock or something else.
He's in there.
He calmed down and he listened to me. I told him it'd be a stick in his arm because we was fixing to turn an IV for more fluid for him in case we had to put some more drugs to him, that we also had that available.
So as soon as we can get the word from the far end, they can get to you, but look at it.
From a suite in the racetrack tower, Donnie's grandparents had seen his car go up in flames. Marie Gay had no other information about his condition.
All right, guys, let's back up.
She burned it off. Oh, that's ridiculous.
What was incredible to me was his grandmother, Marie. She was the most collected of all of them. And she's down on her hands and knees saying, "Breathe, Donnie. Breathe, Donnie." Just in a very controlled voice. She didn't add to any panic that there might have been. Just what a strong lady.
Donnie's fire suit had protected him from the flames, but the red-hot metal inside the car had severely burned his arms, and the intense heat had caused the sweat to boil on his back.
He had inhaled a fair amount of flame, and of course that inhalation burn that people get is a very critical issue, and you don't know for 24 to 36 hours how serious that particular injury is going to be. We knew that he had some second and third degree burns on his arm and on his back, but it was less than 10% of his body, and that was not our immediate concern. It was more the lungs and what he had inhaled.
Right over there.
Don Gay Jr. was rushed to a trauma center where he was treated for flame inhalation and burns. He was released from the hospital after 11 days. The safety safari had saved his life.
What I should have done is let off and waited for another day, another race. But I was racing Dom for Dome. You know, I was ahead of one of my, idols. Well, that's where I messed up and lost control and hit the wall, and I was knocked out. And from then on, I don't remember anything until they revived me. I want to race very, very bad. But I think God wants me to take a little time off. I really feel that. I feel that I came too close, and I shouldn't be here. You know, I'm grateful to, for Dome and all the guys on the safety safari. There's no way I could ever thank them enough. It's a life. I mean, how do you thank somebody for saving your life? I mean, how can you just? There's no possible way to ever do it completely. I want them to know that I can never thank them, and I always, be in debt to them.